This is the realization of something I only visualized and couldn't believe how quickly it all came together. It's been pretty amazing. Are so generous, and they're looking for a place to give that generosity to, whether it be their time. Our store is run by volunteers. We have volunteers coming out our ears. We're always need more, to painting people, to people who gave us equipment, to because they want to do something, but they don't necessarily want to go to Africa. But this is their way of giving their passion to something. They can see the direct impact, and that's what's cool about this. It's grassroots, it's direct. We're not big, so we're not using a lot of resources for administration and overhead. And it speaks to people because it's people to people. I think that's the key. They can touch the fabric that the girls have made these products out of. They can see the stories of the girls around the shop. They can read how the direct involvement of a little bit of resources helps someone pull themselves out of poverty. And that has an appeal to people.
Yeah.
Because people have a heart and want to contribute, and they get something in return. So they're buying a gift and they're giving a gift, and the gift gives twice.
Yeah.
That's what's so brilliant about this.
Yeah.
And people feel, indeed, look good, do good, feel good.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
That's right.
That's our motto. Did you see the pieces that were done, that are in process?
Let's go.
These are woven, and they're white. Then the girls take them and the patterns are drawn on them with a removable chalk, and the girls take one little piece in the pattern starting from one corner of this that's white, and they twist it and they tie it a certain way. This takes them days.
Wow.
And then it's dipped in a dye, and it comes out like this, and you have to take them each individually off.
So that's how you get the patterns.
That's how you get the patterns, and then it's ironed and washed, and it will come out as the whole pattern that you see.
I mean, you know, they feel good. You know, it's wonderful. They're yummy. I love it. And what I am wearing is just a representation of what the girls do. These little white dots represent a girl's hands on this fabric, tying a little tiny knot around this. Many times, you know, before it's actually put through the process of coloring the fabric. So I have the hands of these girls wrapped around me, and this is representative of letting life flow.
Awesome. Well, I have to say, I've gotten on board with it too.
Oh yes, look at Jeremy. Does it?
I feel wonderful.
You look more regal than I do, though.
Very flowing. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You are so welcome.
That was
I
excellent.
love that.
We're able to make a difference in Africa where they really need it. Edmonds doesn't need much, but Africa needs a lot of help, and particularly the women and the young people.
I think America is one of the most generous countries in the world, and we so often hear nothing but the downside and all the rip-offs and the abuse of resources for the poor, but we don't hear as much about the joyful giving that one person who comes into this shop, for example, feels and then sees a direct impact. They hold a little spirit doll and they know that one of our girls' lives have changed because of that, and they're giving something and they get something in return.
And the connection from right here in Edmonds, Washington to Mali, West Africa is phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal.
This is the new America. It's about collaborating. It's not just about doing good. It's about building bridges, really.
All right, that was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was
You
solid.
guys bring it out in me. You know?
Oh, good. I think